Hey guys, welcome to today's video. I've got a first impressions of some new goodies for you. So I've got some Numbuzin products, new goodies from them. What else do I have? I'll talk a little bit about the, Fraijour Retin-Collagen Core Cream, which was recommended to me. And this brand, APLB, which I literally never heard of, and somebody mentioned it in the comments a few weeks ago. So I checked them out naturally. And then I'm just going to put on the Cosrx sunscreen afterwards. Also, I have a Skin Food 100-Hour Moisture Cream. And, Hair Wonder. I've got lots of goodies to discuss. So, anyway, so I've got my cotton pad out from the Shiseido Prepare Cotton Pad. I have to say, Cameron got kicked out of a restaurant last night. It was totally crazy. He's probably not going to appreciate me telling the story, but he was at a restaurant eating. This group of friends, gentlemen, their range in age of like probably, 30 to one of them's 91. One of them's 80, one of them's 75. Just a group of just guys. And they're at this restaurant eating dinner. And there is a group of two parents with 4 kids. And apparently they're screaming their lungs off. And apparently several of the elderly gentlemen wear hearing aids. So I guess when the kids are shrieking and screaming, it really affects the hearing of everything else going on the hearing aids. So one of the gentlemen kindly asked them to, they said, whose kids are these? And, could you tone them down a little bit? And then the guy came over to try and start a fight with them. Meanwhile, so this guy, who's the parents of these kids, is probably 30, getting in the face of a 91-year-old and an 80-year-old. And so Cameron was like, he kind of just stood there quietly, not trying to get involved or anything. But then the waitress came, and then one of the elderly gentlemen said, can you get those people to calm their kid down, or can we sit somewhere else in the restaurant? And the lady that owns the restaurant was just like, get out of here. We don't want you here. Go. So she essentially threw out a 91-year-old elderly man instead of just asking the kids to be quiet. And I may say this is a restaurant that this group goes to, probably 20 people every single week, once a week. And then when they kicked out the elderly person, Cameron was like, well, if you're kicking him out, I'm going too. And then literally after that, all 20 of them left. So, yeah. Anyway, so it was interesting. I have never been kicked out of a bar, restaurant, anything. So neither has Cameron up until this point. So literally totally sober group of older gentlemen. And yeah. So I feel bad for the waitress, though, because they go there every week, at least once a week, maybe sometimes twice a week. So I don't know. I have a feeling they've never seen those people there before. I'm feeling they're probably not regulars. Anyway, okay, on to the numbers in number 5, toner. I just had to tell that story because I thought it was kind of crazy. It's kind of scary that somebody and some young person would try and get in the face of an elderly person, too. It almost seemed like there was something else going on in this person's brain, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know if they're on something or what, but I don't know. Who in their right mind yells at an elderly person? I don't know. Anyway, okay. So, Numbuzin 5. Balancing, vitamin boosting toner, not balancing. I've got it on my cotton pad. It's actually thicker than I thought it was going to be. So, okay. So, in here we've got niacinamide. It's in everything. Sea buckthorn water, which is nice. It's got ethyl ascorbic acid, vitamin C derivative, glutathione, a regular ascorbic acid, ceramide, vitamin E, and then some peptide. So the ingredient list in here is really nice. Actually, I think it was one of you that told me about it to check it out because I love peptides. Although I have a feeling the actual vitamin C in here probably isn't very high amount. I'm probably not going to do a whole ton because the pH of this feels like it's not super low, but nothing wrong with throwing it in there and leaving it in there. Since that's some brightening ingredients, arbutin is in there. Glutathione's another good one. So feels very nice. Very happy with it. And yeah, feels nice. So far, so good. And I think it did a pretty good job removing my leftover oil and skincare products. So that was this guy. And this week I'll be doing my review of the Ordinary Saccharomyces Milk Serum. Okay, so what should I use next? So either I've got the APLB, which is the strangest name. It must stand for something that I'm not sure of. I don't see anything. Or the Numbuzin Panthenol Soothing Serum. I think I'm going to go with the APLB which has got some nice ingredients in here. And then I will link to all these below. Be sure to check out my newsletter. I'm getting some more goodies. So more giveaways. Okay, let me open. Wow. I might not be able to open this. There we go. I got it. So let's see. It's got a really thicker texture. Boop. Okay. I'm going with this one because it has some nice ingredients in here. And since I haven't tried this brand, thankfully I'm much more organized on products, dates I purchased them, expiration dates, because when I was going through my travel bag, I realized I had some things that I have no idea when I bought them. And if they're old or not. And then it becomes questionable. So I'm much more organized now than I was back then. Okay. There we go. Okay, so in this one, we've got centella, we've got some peptides, madecassic acid, asiatic acid, eggplant, tea tree, which I didn't smell any smell at all, which usually has some, like a slightly herbal scent, beta-glucans in here, see buckthorn, rice extract. Yeah, so it feels nice. It does feel very, very tacky. I'm just going to kind of pat it in because it is extremely tacky. Tackier than almost anything I can remember putting on in my face. I love the ingredients. This might have to be a nighttime product, though. I mean, it's tacky. I'm going to keep patting. Okay. Well, I guess that's about as good as I'm going to get. Okay, I've got the Nineless Tranexamic Serum. This one I have to put on in a different video because it doesn't really mesh with the other things I'm using. But anyway, tranexamic acid, niacinamide, spearmint extract. Not a big fan of that. You know what? All the other Nineless products have no real scent to them, so I'm kind of suspicious. The last couple things from them have kind of been sneaking fragrance in, so it is getting a little less sticky, but I mean, you can hear it. It's tacky. Let's see. Okay. So I could go with the APLB moisturizer, the Fraijour moisturizer, or the Numbuzin moisturizer. I think I'm going to go with the Fraijour to start with. Let's see. It's got some peptides in there. What is it called? There's Centella Phyto and 5-Peptide Concentrate Cream, which I had my eye on multiple times at Yes Style and never really pulled the trigger until this last order. So here it is. I almost swear I have this product that I already bought it. So you know what? I'm not going to use this one yet because I swear I have it. And if I do, I haven't opened it, I'm going to put it in a giveaway. So I'm not going to use it because I don't want to, if I have to give it away, I don't want it to be open. So instead I'm going to go to the Numbuzin moisturizer. Okay. And then we'll find out. Maybe I didn't buy it. Maybe I was just... Sometimes I have dreams about, like, a couple weeks ago I had a dream that there was a shirt that I was looking on online, and I had a dream I was getting it out of my closet to wear it. And then in the morning when I woke up, I went in my closet and I'm like, didn't I have that? Didn't I buy that? And then it was just a dream. It was strange. Okay, so here we go. The Soothing Cream from Numbuzin. Take the little thingy off. Okay, I'm going to scoop from the cap thingamajigger. Okay, so here we go with a little bit of it. This stuff is really nice. This feels really nice. It's got a really nice gel texture. It feels really nice. Let me scoop a little bit more. Okay, so I've got a little bit more on here. Yeah, this feels really nice. In the summer, I'm a sucker for a gel textured product. And now hopefully the stickiness from the other thing will dry down. Or just be covered up with something else. There we go. That feels nice. Okay, so Let me read the ingredients in here. It has literally no smell or no scent to it. So in here we've got niacinamide, shocker. Centella, let's see. We've got neem extract, we've got turmeric extract, we've got aloe, we've got eggplant, willow bark extract, let's see, argan oil, let's see, panthenol, which is nice, and yeah, I don't know, coffee extract, bergamot leaf extract, but it doesn't have a scent, but bergamot leaf extract still could be potentially irritating, but otherwise, it feels pretty darn nice. I like it. Skin's still a little tacky from that other stuff, but that's okay. Makeup is coming next. No, sunscreen. Okay, so here I've got the Cosrx. I talked about this in a video recently. So far, I really enjoy it. Also, this week I'll be reviewing the Isntree Onion Sun Fluid, which is also really, really nice. Maybe I should just use this one. Okay. Since I'm going to be reviewing it this week. Okay, here we go. No scent in this one either. It's got a really nice list of chemical sun filters. Okay. There we go. It's really nice. What I like about it is it's not super greasy. And it makes it easy to apply a liberal amount. If something's too thick or too greasy, I really have a hard time applying it liberally, which is what you need to apply to get the desired SPF that you want. So there we go. Yeah, feels nice. And then in a couple minutes it sets pretty quickly, so it dries down to more natural finish, but otherwise it's really nice. I really enjoy it. I love the fact that there's no fragrance in it. Let's see, apple fruit extract. What else? I mean, that's the main exciting thing. Vitamin E, and then all the filters. So, I mean, it's a minimal ingredient list for the most part. Obviously, onion bulb and sodium hyaluronate are in here as well. So, but otherwise, it feels really nice. So, there we go. Anyway, so stay tuned for more. This one's really worth checking out, too. I've just tested it a couple nights now, but it's really nice so far. So stay tuned for more on that. It comes in this little box. So I will link to all these guys below. And if you haven't signed up for my newsletter, check it out because I have a feeling this will be in a gift in the next week or two. So anyway, thanks so much, guys. I will see you more tomorrow. Bye-bye.